on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddy in at the table.
Lakers ball.
And here's Russell. The pass to Reeves. The tray. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, James. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Giddy with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Giddy. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now here's Davis. Sweet move. And it's Russell missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis to the inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience. Oh! And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Russell. Giddy kicks to Dort. Back to Giddy. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Williams. Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giddy, no good. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle. Here's Gabriel. Kicks to Russell. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Six to shoot. The second chance effort. And James with the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remain in the first.
James looking around. Russell left side. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Daignault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. To the wing right side. Russell with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Russell passes to LeBron. To the paint, Davis. Up and in on the way.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Giddey. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 5 now.
This is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Russell passes to Gabriel. From deep LeBron. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And finished off by Davis.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gabriel with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
Your Lakers dance team. All right, Pat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Under trailing by 6.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Off target from outside. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so he hits both. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside, Davis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all you can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Fantastic Laker.
Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Russell kicks to LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
It's Dort on the wing. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And they get it back. Holmgren can't hit.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. It's T-shirt time, everybody. 2-1-1. Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Russell passes to James. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says,
and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Time right now for your Lakers record.
That free throw, no good. One thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
James outside. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Out to Russell. Here's Gabriel. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second,
trailing by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Back to Dort, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Russell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead, up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Thunder trailing by 6. The kick out to Williams. And the pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Pass to Mann. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Mann's got the first bucket of the third here for Oklahoma City. Hachimura with it. Here's the 3. Here's Bamba. And that one is off. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
Back in his college days, Kenrich Williams definitely distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player in TCU basketball history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play, it's about how hard he works and how well-rounded his game is. He wants to contribute in every phase.
Williams can't hit. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And a wide open look for Walker. Good on the 3-point shot. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Mann passes to Williams. Williams kicks to Williams. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bamba's got his first points in this one. Thunder trailing by 5. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Kicks it to Williams. Here's Mann, covered by Beasley. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Hachimura. Tries again. And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here they are.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defense collapses on Rui's drive, but he smartly leans into it and refuses to back away from the shot opportunity.
That free throw missing. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Schroeder looking over the floor. The kick out to Walker. Beasley, the pass to Hachimura. The Thunder pull it in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Down low, Walker drops in the layup for 2. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Mann passes to Williams. Here's Mann. Out to the right wing. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Williams next for 2. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 3 and stolen by Williams. Here's Robinson Earl, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Schroeder, and there's the pass to Joe. On the wing, Williams. The layup off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers lead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a 3-point game. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward. And Davis can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And stolen by LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Here's Russell. There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The feed now to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's LeBron.
I think, guys,
and here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under the heel.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's putting the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Giddey with the screen on Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Walker in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, despite his young age, has always been rock solid in his confidence. Here's a big-time moment for him to deliver.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now here's LeBron, the 3. That shot is off. Dort against Walker. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's to Dort. Stolen by Walker. LeBron with it. Dort covering. And he commits the intentional foul. We've got 1:18 left in the game.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
LeBron against Dort. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Out to Russell. Outside, Davis. LeBron up top. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
To the middle. Dort finds Giddey. Lets it go from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most. What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch, yes, sir.
Here's Davis with the drive.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. James. Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Harris on the wing. Harden finds Harris. Dedmon, a screen on Walker, down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hey, Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Russell. James inside. Harris on him. Outside for Russell. From outside the arc, here's Gabriel. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Maxey against Walker. Maxey passes to Embiid to end the run. And Davis with the block. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here is James. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Walker's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Dedmon. On the wing, Harden. Now Embiid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. He's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Here's Gabriel. Now here's Davis. Embiid covers. Russell with the ball. Pass to Gabriel. Now Walker. James up top. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's Embiid.
2 minutes remaining.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here is James. It's Walker on the wing. Davis with a screen on Maxey. James finds Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long.
Oh, hey, how about
that? Right there. Big time. How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Russell against Harden. Here's James on the wing. spins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Harden against Russell. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Left side, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. For 3, Maxey. Embiid from outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now James. 6 points for him. 3 seconds left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
Give a big round of applause for
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Tobias Harris, James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Dedmon in at the 4-man position. To the middle. And that one's good. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Dedmon, a screen on Russell. To the paint. Dedmon, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Harden with a bucket. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
With 2 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Russell against Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Now here's Dedmon. Another shot. Outside for Harden. Embiid with it. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And James throws it down.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And Embiid throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Puts the move on, and Embiid throws it down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brett, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The assist from
Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And there's the lob. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Lakers in the lead. Walker passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Creating separation, using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And it's Harden penetrating for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Kept alive. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Gabriel. And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
For 3, here's Harris. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. All right, good stuff, Allie.
32. The 76ers, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
We've got Mo Bamba. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's McDaniels. Melton, right side. 6 to shoot. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs before the season. Lots of people had them winning it all.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Melton passes to Tucker. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
Schroeder finds Hachimura. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls at every the previous players to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
90 seconds into the second half now. Melton passes to Harrell. Over Bamba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Here's Bamba. Tries again. Beasley, right side. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt? All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go!
Hachimura in the post. Checked by Tucker. Offensive board. Out to Beasley. Up top, Schroeder. Covered by Milton. And stolen by Harrell. Fires for three. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Walker passes to Beasley. The kick out to Walker. Misses the jumper from the wing. The 76ers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Bamba. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Beasley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And now the Sixers on the break. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Walker. The Lakers with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Melton passes to Milton. Now here's Melton. Back to Tucker. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Tucker's gotten his first points in this one.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hachimura outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Hachimura's got 8.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Melton passes to Tucker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Beasley outside. Pass to Bamba. To the left wing. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Beasley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And as we end the...
Give a big round of applause for your...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Here it is, fans. The fourth and final period. Time to make some noise.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Walker passes to James. 4-3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
From deep. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Maxey. That one's good from the corner.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harden with it. Russell covering. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Harden against Russell. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Be so mean, James.
And the Lakers call time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's stolen by Maxey. Russell against Harden. To the wing on the left. A clear look for Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
James. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Dedmon. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he slaps it in one-handed.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Gabriel. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Maxey. Harris outside. And here's Dedmon. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Dedmon with it. Checked by Davis. Dedmon, good. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure.
Oh, my Big time right there.
Nasty! Another layer laid on top of the legendary one, James has already established. Simply call him the king.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Left side, Russell. Pass to James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You know, when you have the ball in your hands as much as LeBron does, these situations are a nightly occurrence. And because of that, he's learned how to handle them quite well.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Harden. Embiid finds Dedmon. Back to Embiid. Crafty move. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Count it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And nails the tray.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Davis can't get in his own head here. Just breathe and do your best.
Here's Embiid. Money. And that one brings him within 1.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, and I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harris kicks to Dedmon. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris outside. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll turn it over. Could not get... off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Left side, Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Giddey. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dedmon passes to Harris. Dedmon a screen. Harris dishes to Harden. Harris, good.
Not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Left side, Maxey. Edmond passes to Maxey. And he converts the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. .119 left here in the opening quarter. The 3 from Harden. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Passes it to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. And that one is off.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dort wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, Harden. Back to Harris. There's 21 seconds left in the first.
Get there, get there.
Harden against Williams. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Up in time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Giddey. Right side, Dort. Back to Williams. Shoots over Embiid. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harden outside. The 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Dedmon's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Full 24-second shot clock. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. And Williams throws it down.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
The 76ers lead it. The pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Shoots a fader. He doesn't hit that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Giddey, no one around him. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey with it. He's got 7. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Embiid against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. The kick out to Williams. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. Here's Dedmon. And the bank shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with him. Now defended by Embiid. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. And Harden with the stuff.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Embiid. And that's it for the first half of action. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
The 76ers, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here are the 76ers now. A 2-point game. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jalen McDaniels. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half. And when you talk about Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, a burly power forward who plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence, G, and also plays within himself. And I think that's the key. This is a guy who moves the ball well. He's smart and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter. So he's a connector in a lot of ways.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Rocket 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Into the lane. A nice shot by McDaniel.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to Joe. Right wing. Kicks it to Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now, Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Melton finds Milton. Back to Melton. There's the 3. Pass to Milton. Goes up from the top of the key. And good that time.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Here's Mann. Out to the right wing. Joe passes to Mann. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Passes it to Mann. Here's Joe. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The pass to Melton. Dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Milton. Drills the three-pointer. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Robinson Earl. Feeds it to Williams. Pass to Man. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Milton. 5 points in the game. Harrell dishes to Tucker. Back to Harrell. In the corner, it's Milton. The Thunder pull it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Milton kicks it to Tucker. On the wing, Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Milton. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Man, defended by Milton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Melton. D right on him. Passes to Milton. Loads it up there for Harrell. The shot comes out. Nice D from Williams. Here's Man, defended by Milton. Robinson Earl, the pass to Man. Here's Milton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. They've got Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. The pass to Maxey. Dort against Harris. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by Williams. And the Thunder with possession. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Giddey gets it to go.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now, here's Dedmon. Maxey finds Dedmon. Back to Maxey. To the paint. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
Dedmon likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a...
Oh, that was something else.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. From downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Embiid finds Dedmon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Got that one up quick. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Maxey against Giddey. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Embiid with the screen on Giddey. Maxey, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Back to Giddey. A 3. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Maxey attacking. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it up. Good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Harden up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Giddey. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Embiid with it. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. And Holmgren pulls it down. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Now, what a great option he gives them on
there, David. Thank you. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
And now the Lakers starting group. Walker is out in the wing with LeBron. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Dort kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside, and Davis sends it back. Russell feeling it out a bit. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Right side Davis. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And here is Los Angeles now after Oklahoma City gets the 3. There's Walker with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And that's now 6 points for Williams. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now LeBron after Lou Dort's 3-pointer that didn't go. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's LeBron following the score by Oklahoma City and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. No one covering. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
One-on-one fast break. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Offensive rebound, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The Thunder leading by 10. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, and Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Russell passes to Gabriel. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside Russell. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Out to the right wing. Gabriel, the pass to Davis. Out to Russell. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Giddey, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. James outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Davis inside, off with the layup. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Here's Gabriel. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Russell with it. Williams picks him up. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gabriel's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
James, the pass to Gabriel. The three from Davis. And they get it back. Out to Russell from outside the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Passes it to Gabriel. LeBron James on the wing. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Holmgren the pass to Mann. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 4. Right side Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got his first points of the night.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
James against Dort. Gabriel, the pass to James. Russell dishes to Davis. Who's back up? Back to Russell. Here's Gabriel. Here's Davis. Here's Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, Russell. On the wing, James. Defended by Dort. Russell kicks to LeBron to stop the run. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
The Lakers, 24.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Oklahoma City leading by 10. You've got Williams, and it's man in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroeder finds Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Right wing. The kick out to Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Thunder. Bamba setting the pick for Hachimura. Out to the right wing. There's Walker with the 3. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Clock at 4. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Yep, that one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jacks up a 3. Hachimura, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Man passes to Robinson Earl. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Hachimura. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And again, no good by the Lakers. The kick out to Williams. Out left to the wing. Man passes to Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Joe's got his first points in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Here's Man, and the Thunder another three.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 15. Loads it up for Beasley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Holmgren dishes to Williams. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City. Bamba kicks to Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires the three, buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Dort is screen on Russell. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Here's James. He's got 6. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Dort. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Thunder as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Then it's Russell, and there's Davis, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 slot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Davis. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Feeds to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Russell fires away from way outside. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. It's stolen by Davis. Russell from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers trail by 19. Here's James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder with another miss. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Walker against Giddey. Now, here's Holmgren. He's covered closely. Lays it up off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
The pass to Gabriel. Shot on the wing. Russell left side. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tips it up. James on the follow.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort passes to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Gabriel with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Williams. No good with the layup. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but
through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Harden finds Harris. Back to Harden from downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And they're on the break for the finish. And it's James with the jam.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Davis with a screen on Dedmon, and Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Harden, the pass to Melton. Outside for Harden. Back to Melton. Pass to Harris. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
And here's Russell. It's Walker on the wing. Melton covers. Walker passes to Davis. Over Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gabriel. Puts up a 3. For 3, James. Doesn't go for him. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dedmon, the pass to Melton. Harden with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Pass to Gabriel. Russell with the ball. James with the ball. Here's Gabriel. And no good. Good D by Harris. And Harden with the slam.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Harden. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Walker against Embiid. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Walker finds Davis. Here's Gabriel. Back to James. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Harris passes to Harden. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got this second bucket.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Russell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Tobias Harris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Melton in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Embiid, stolen by Davis. Walker for three. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And they pick up two. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all of that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Gabriel. Here's Davis. Outside Walker. The three. And James puts up a deep three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Sixers leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Picked it. Walker with it. Now Dedmon defends. Here's Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris outside. Melton outside. Walker with a steal. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Davis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Melton.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Harden.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the second. Outside Harden. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Here's Russell following the score by Philadelphia. Throws it up high.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
.59 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden against Russell. Dedmon, the pass to Harden. Back to Dedmon. Now here's Melton. Dedmon a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Russell against Harden. Russell, the pass to James. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Harden against Russell. Pass to Embiid. And here's Dedmon. Harden finds Melton. From outside, off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Lakers 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. Now here's Schroeder. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use this challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Beasley pass to Schroeder. Hachimura outside. Over Tucker. Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Harrell.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Maxey against Beasley.
Good work from Beasley, doing a really outstanding job making an impact on defense.
Milton against Schroeder. Inside, Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And the 76ers call time here.
Your Sixers ENT. Now for your 76ers ENT.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. Milton with a screen on Beasley. The kick out to Milton. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to the right wing. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Bamba. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Reeves. Oh, denied by Harrell.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
McDaniels finds Tucker. For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Over to the wing. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Beasley outside. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. And there's Bamba on the assist from Hachimura. Bamba's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Maxey against Beasley. Maxey passes to Harrell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Milton against Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. McDaniels with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. Milton finds Maxey. Back to Milton. Maxey against Beasley. Maxey attacking. There's the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Back to Schroeder. Dedmon against Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 3. Harden with it. 9 points in the game. Down low. And stolen by Bamba. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Oh!
this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arc.
Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Outside Walker. No good on the 3. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead. They lead by a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Embiid in it to 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. And here's Harris outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Harden. Dedmon finds Embiid. Back to Dedmon. Here's Melton. Pass to Dedmon. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
First team foul.
The Lakers in the lead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's James on the wing. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Gabriel. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Embiid passes to Harris. Who poked away. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Davis.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Outside Walker. There's the drive. Here's Gabriel, right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. The shot by Russell, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Harris finds Harden. Walker with a steal. It's tipped. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Harris. Melton left side. Back to Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
James outside. Back to Russell. Davis a screen. Russell the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 3. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Melton. And here's Harris. Embiid's got space. Rebounded by Gabriel. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. On the take. James outside. Up top, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from outside. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and AD doesn't shy away from the moment. Knows he has what it takes to come up big at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Embiid, a screen on Russell. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Count it!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Now Los Angeles with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the shot goes.
Wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's James. Here's Gabriel. Off target with the 3. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And it's Davis penetrating. And Davis slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams at the 4 spot. Here's Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Oklahoma City now. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said they've been working much better together at the offensive end. He said, we're functioning as a unit now instead of just individuals. It's something we've worked on every day in practice. We want that flow to continue to develop. We'll see if they can keep that going tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
Giddy the pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Embiid. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton. And Dort gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Giddy defending. Harden can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Here's Harden, following the score by Oklahoma City. Harden with the stuff.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Embiid. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Here's Dort, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Harden the pass to Devin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And here's Harden, following Lou Dort's three. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Embiid from outside. He can't get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
76ers foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Williams. Melton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no one around him. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Melton kicks to Dedmon to end the run. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 15. And the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the center. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Puts up a three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Embiid's shot is good.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And it's Giddey in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 9.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Harris dishes to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Giddey. Lets it go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Melton passes to Dedmon. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid for 3. Harris. Nobody near Melton. A new 14 for the 76ers. From deep, Harden bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, this guy's confidence from the outside is growing and growing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the three-point shot.
And here's Harden for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. The 76ers trail by 15. Dedmon a screen. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
The 3 from Harden. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Giddey finds Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Harris passes to Melton. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Joe. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Well, Trey Mann finished last season strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
Here's Mann, defended by Milton. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Now the pass to Mann from downtown. Lets the 3 fly. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Robinson Earl's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They get it back. And Harrell slams it down hard.
What a move from Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Joe. Launches a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williams inside. Harrell on him. Williams can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 14. And Tucker kicks to Milton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Here's man. He's covered by Max. Outside Williams. Pass to man. The tray. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Robinson Earl, good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Tucker has screen. Maxey passes to Tucker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Here's Joe, defended by Milton, and the basket is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Milton. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Thunder leading by 14. So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. Here's Melton. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Melton feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddey, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Melton finds Embiid. Back to Melton. For the three. Clock at 6. Harden dishes to Harris. Shot from the wing. Pass to Melton. Here's the three. Now here's Embiid. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
The pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Melton kicks to Harden. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Giddey, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Harris passes to Dedmon. To the inside. Here's Harden. Out to Harris. Three-pointer by Embiid. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton. No good from outside. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Holmgren wide open. The three-pointer no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Harris dishes to Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Embiid no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Feeds it to Dedmon. On the wing, Harden. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Count it. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. The three. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was all right, David. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.